Where's the station? Do you have a city map? What's the best way to get downtown? Can you help me? I'm looking for a hotel. How much does it cost? How far is it? What's the next station? Can you show me on the map? Where's the exit? Is there an airport bus? What time does the train leave? How much does a ticket cost? Where can I buy a ticket? How do I get to the museum? Can you speak more slowly, please? I can't understand you. Do you speak English? Where can I find a cab? Do you have any rooms available? Can I have the map, please? What's the local specialty? Can I pay by credit card? Where is the nearest bank? What's the Wi-Fi code? Do you have an English menu? Can I have the bill, please? Where are the toilets? What time is it? Could you repeat that, please? Is this dish spicy? Can I have a glass of water? Where is the embassy? What's the best restaurant here? Are there any vegetarian dishes? Can I see a wine list? How far is it to the beach? Can you recommend a good cafe? Where's the shopping center? What's the exchange rate today? How do I get to the hotel? Can you take a picture of me? Where's the bus stop? Which line do I take to get to the Eiffel Tower? Is there a pharmacy nearby? What's the temperature today? Where can I buy souvenirs? What's the emergency phone number here? Do you have any recommendations for excursions? What time does the museum open? Can I reserve a table for two? When is the best time to visit? Where can I find a tourist guide? What's the special of the day? Can you wake me up at 7 a.m.? Is there a swimming pool in the hotel? Can I have a map of the metro? How long does it take to get to the airport? Can you call a cab for me? Where can I rent a car? Is there an internet connection in the room? Is breakfast included? Where can I find a laundrette? What is the zip code for this town? Where can I buy a plug adapter? What is the speed limit here? Can you recommend a good dentist? Are there any local markets? Where can I get a local SIM card? What's the best panoramic view? Can I pay in cash? Where is the left luggage office? What time does the store close? Is it safe here at night? What's the best route to avoid the traffic? Can you help me with my luggage? What's the room number? Where can I buy train tickets? What's your specialty? Does this place accept pets? Can you give me directions? Is there a charge for parking? Where can I find tourist brochures? What is the hotel smoking policy? Where is the meeting point for the guided tour? Can you change this currency? Are there any activities for children? Can I have an umbrella, please? Where's the post office? Can I have extra towels? Where can I find a map of the area? How long is the flight? Is there an airport shuttle? Can you recommend a quiet beach? How long is the tour? Is the water safe to drink? Where is the gym? Can I have a receipt, please? Where is the consulate? Can I leave my luggage here? What's the best way to visit the city? Do you have plug adapters? What is the local currency? Where can I buy stamps? What time does the show start? Are there any free museums? Can I have a glass of red wine? Where can I find a grocery store? How long is the journey? Can you recommend a good hairdresser? Where is the lost and found office? What time is breakfast? What's the best beach for swimming? Can I have a business card? Is there a free shuttle service? How long are tickets valid? Where can I buy medicines? Is there an ATM nearby? What time does the next bus leave? Where's the night market? Can I borrow a bike? What is the cancellation policy? Where can I find a public toilet? Does the hotel offer excursions? What time is checkout? Where can I buy a phone card? How long is the guided tour? Can I have an extra pillow? Is there 24-hour room service? Where can I find tourist information? When is the best time to visit the site? Where can I change money? Do you have maps of the city? Can I have an audio guide? Are there tours in English? Where's the nearest metro station? What's the best way to see the attractions? Can you recommend a hike? Where can I find a medical center? What time is check-in? Do you offer tourist packages? Where can I buy tickets for the concert? What's the best way to get around town? Are there any local events at the moment? Can you recommend a good seafood restaurant? Where's the tourist office? What's the best street for shopping? Can I have an extra bed? What time does the last metro run? Can you recommend a good place to watch the sunset?